Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in. Now you can see why I was shouting on top of my lungs that 27,200 needs to be flipped into proper support before looking for any long opportunity, because we found out that around this area 27,200, that was one of the most important support line for Bitcoin, and only after flipping that into proper support we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to continue this uptrend. Yes, the price came across 27,600 range, but we did not manage to find proper support above 27,200, and now we are fighting to break this neckline area from head and shoulder. So please be careful guys, because if we do fail to break above this, fail to find proper support above this, then there is another continuation like this plan for Bitcoin according to this head and shoulder, because the price objective is going to be somewhere around 25,000 range. Not just only according to this head and shoulder, even according to this triangle top which we have been talking since days. You know, the price yesterday was showing bullishness, but we are still fighting to remain above 27,200. So that's why please wait for the candle to find proper support above 27,200 range before looking for any long opportunities, because according to this triangle top, if we do manage to find proper support above this 27,200 range, then we know 29,000 will be looked as our upcoming target. So what I want you guys to do for better confirmation, wait I think 2 or 3 days to see whether the price finds support above this 27,200 range, the previous temporary support line. If we do manage to remain above that range, then we know the bullish momentum might be slowly coming in and price could be getting attracted towards this 29,000 range. But failing to find support above that means the price is going to continue here to the downside, because this is what the triangle top usually does. And not just only that, even the broadening top, you know, yesterday when the price was above it, everything looked good and normal, but now since we are below it, since the price is still fighting to break the previous temporary raise line, please be careful guys. This could be a retest of this previous temporary support line before continues trend here to the downward direction. So that's why with so many different examples, 27,200 must flip into proper support, even according to this horizontal channel which I showed you yesterday. The upper line here was acting as a strong line of resistance, lower line was acting as a strong line of support, and this is exactly where we came, and this is exactly where we got rejected yesterday as well. So please guys, if this here is a continuation pattern, I mean a bearish continuation pattern, then be careful, because failing to find support above the 27,200 could lead to another continuation here to the downside, and that could bring the price of Bitcoin around 25,000 range. Only if we can find proper support over this range here, the previous temporary raise line, then we are expecting the price to get attracted towards the 29,000 range. So it's very simple. 27,200 needs to be flipped into proper support. Not just only looking at this in a daily time frame, right? We can also look at this price structure in a bit different way, I mean in a 4-hour time frame. So before I start talking about this example, please guys, please one more time, destroy that like button if you haven't done it yet, and for those individuals watching it the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now if you look at this descending channel, this upper line here is still rejecting the price, lower line is still holding as a support, but for us what's most important is this horizontal trend line around 27,200, because yesterday I made that very clear. If we do find proper support above this horizontal trend line around 27,200, then this upper trend line around 29,000 is going to be looked as our upcoming target. We are failing to find proper support above 27,200. So according to this example as well, if the price of Bitcoin does want to show actual bullishness, then let's wait until the price closes above 27,200 or the previous temporary raise line into support, because by doing that we know the bullish momentum might be slowly coming in, and price in that case could also be looked as inverted head and shoulder type of formation. So that's why guys, that's why we need the price of Bitcoin to find proper support above 27,200 at any cost. If you look at this Williams alligator indicator, this is still a bearish scenario. Blue line appearing at the top, green line at the bottom only happens when the trend is preparing itself for a downtrend. Any sort of impulsive movement here, this exact line which acts as a support during uptrend will act as a resistance during downtrend. So please keep this in mind. And even if you look at this RSI is below 50. MACD is still bearish because this is a bearish crossover. T3CI is still in a negative territory. So for actual breakout type of movement, we need the RSI above 50, MACD to turn bullish like this. I mean, form a bullish crossover, and T3CCI also to appear in a positive territory. If we see this three happening, RSI jumping above 50, MACD, a bullish MACD, RSI in a positive territory, then there is a very, very high probability the price after that is also going to find support above this Williams alligator indicator, and in that case we are going to see another continuation here to the upside. So let's wait for these indicators to confirm the breakout. And now guys, now even if we look at this in a bit different way, I mean, if we simply monitor the price movement of Bitcoin, here we can say this is still higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of scenario playing out for Bitcoin, right? But what I want you guys to do, I want you guys simply take this Fibonacci line from this low till this high and look for the retracement, the 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci retracement. This was one of the most important line of support before continuing here to the upside. Now I am going to take another Fibonacci retracement from this low till this high. You can see guys, the price of Bitcoin came exactly between the 0.5, 0.618 before turning bullish. Now what we are going to do, we are going to take another Fibonacci retracement from this low till this high and look at this price structure like this. So if we do see a bearish continuation, then we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted between this 0.5, 0.618. In that case, it is going to be around 25,000 before, right, before turning bullish, like this, because in the past price action before forming this new impulsive movement like this, the price of Bitcoin first has shown a retracement between 0.5, 0.618, and only after that started this new impulsive movement. So this is also one scenario which I want you guys to keep in mind. In a smaller time frame, nothing much has changed. We have said the price in the medium short term, even after this bullish descending broad image formation, we need to find proper support above 27,200. Even though it might look like it's a breakout, but we need the price of Bitcoin to find support above this key line here, right? Once we do that, once the price finds proper support over this 27,200, then we are going to look at this price formation as a continuation pattern, and in that case 29,000 is going to be looked as our upcoming target for Bitcoin. And now you can see guys, looking into different scenarios, looking into different time frame, the price of Bitcoin needs to hold the 27,200 range. And also if the bullish continuation does plays out without any retracement, then we are expecting the price of Bitcoin after some range bound to continue here in this manner, because if the price has already seen a retracement after approaching around 25,600 range, then we know this here might be a start or a beginning of a new impulsive movement for the upcoming days. So that's why to form this, to make this happen, we need the price of Bitcoin at any cost to find proper support above 27,200 range for the upcoming days. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching it the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.